up, Hemi World? I'm here today to show y'all the 2019 RT. I had the car for about 6 months. Supposed to do some footage on it. Never got around to it. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit about the car. Well, my car. It's a regular RT. It's nice though. Like the acceleration. I put the 345 badges on the side. We not gonna perpetrate a fraud and make it seem like it's a 392. I see a lot of guys that do that. We ain't doing that. The 392, car for car, the 392 is quicker. But in traffic, if you like, and which I don't recommend, is if you're driving crazy in traffic, which, you know, we all guilty of that, car guys. But in traffic, the Daytona could have a problem in traffic with this RT, and that depends on driver and, you know, what type of mods you have. And but stock for stock in traffic, if this RT gets a lead on that 392, it's going to be hard for that 392 to catch it. Now, car for car, the 392 got it, you know. But I got the RT on the back. I'm changing that, red and black. Let's go to the front. My car's in great shape. My car has no scratches, no accidents. I didn't buy my car, crash, and fix it up. I didn't do none of that. And I am going to do more work to it. I'm going to keep you guys posted. Everything I do, like I got the side mirrors painted black. I didn't put that up. I figured it was nothing. But we're going to get more content with this car. Take y'all in the inside. Excuse, it's a little dirty. Yeah, I got coffee cups, shirts, all types of stuff in my seat, you know, until I get my seats done. I want to keep it like that. Okay. Now we in the car. I'm letting it warm up a little bit. Yes, I got it on the Hellcat setup. Yes, I like it. And being that my car can do it, I did it. I know most of you might say, oh, that's not a Hellcat. Well, Dodge made my car do it. And that's the setting I'm putting on. That's the setting I put it on. That's where I'm keeping it. I got about 30,000 miles. I got it with 26 on it. Yeah, everything. Excuse the sock. Excuse that. Ignore that. It's just like, you know, I like to keep my things protected, and I like to keep my things up to par. So until I get the carbon fiber set up, I'm gonna leave it like that. Then my hands be sweating. They slip off the gear shift when I'm driving sometimes. So, you know. But yeah, this is the vehicle. Excuse the trash. Excuse it. I wanted to just talk to you guys for a couple minutes about the vehicle. Some people are gonna say why I didn't get a Hellcat or a Scat Pack and things of this sort. Well, just to get those questions out the way. The reason why I didn't get a Scat Pack was because I really didn't want a Hemi. I was looking for something else, but I seen a good deal on this RT, and I just didn't want to get Dodge 50 to 60, 70,000, whatever for a Dodge right now. I just didn't want to do it. The Hellcat wouldn't have been recommended for my everyday driving. I had a Acura MDX that was totaled. It was hit while it was parked. If I would have still had that truck, I probably would have got the Hellcat, because I would be able to leave the Hellcat home and not drive it as much. But, you know, the Hellcat insurance and everything, I'd rather wait. If I'm going to go get the Hellcat, if I change my mind, I'd rather wait until the car hit about in its 40s or 50s, maybe mid 30s, and I'll go buy one. You know, I'll go buy one. I'm not scared of no car, brand new used. I know how to fix my cars. A lot of people was like, oh, you can't buy Hellcat used. People tear them up. Blah, blah, blah. Well, people tear any car. It could be a Civic. People tear it up. A lot of people don't care about cars. They drive for transportation. They drive to have a car. A lot of people don't care about taking care of their cars, and especially if it's on a lease, or they just don't care. Like, you know, I went with an RT. I got 6-year warranty. The RT got the cylinder deactivation. It breaks down to 4 cylinders when need be. That could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, that whatever you want to use it for. But if you don't like that, you just got to ride around with your car in sport. You ride around with the car in sport, you put the transmission in sport, that the car won't do that. All your lifters, all your cylinders will work. Yeah, I went with the RT. It was 27,000, you know, out the door. You know, 2019, one owner, had 20-some thousand miles on it, clean, Carfax. Everything was great. Got a 6-year warranty, 126,000 miles warranty. So I'm covered, bumper to bumper. Everything is great. Go out the Rodway Mitsubishi. I got it. Yeah, I didn't get it at a Dodge dealer. I got it at a Mitsubishi dealer. They had nothing but Hemis. They got Rolls Royces. They got Porsches, Benzes, BMWs. They got everything. So when I say Rodway Mitsubishi out there in New Jersey, you might think, oh, they only sell Mitsubishis. Why would you buy a car? No, they line up. It's better than any dealership I've been in the tri-state. Like, they line up is crazy. I never seen a car dealership that has Mitsubishis and you turn around, you see a Rolls Royce Cullinan right behind you, or you see a Ferrari or a Hellcat, right? Like, they have everything. When I say everything, every type of car, they have it. So go out the Rodway Mitsubishi, holla at my guy John. He's the guy that helped me out. You're gonna love it. It's great. But back to the car. I didn't get the Hellcat due to everyday driving use. You know, I believe, you know, I prioritize. You know, I believe that a Hellcat is a secondary car. It's not a car you should drive every day to go to work or to go get groceries. It's not, you know what I mean? That's just my preference. A lot of people drive them every day because that's the car they want, and they can't afford to have 2 cars. Especially being with that car being like 80 grand. So 90 grand, so, you know, people's gonna drive it. I mean, it is a car, it is made to drive, but if you don't want to spend $10,000 to $12,000 a year in gas, I will advise you to, you know, chill and have your little hoop ride to ride around every day. See, with an RT, you don't need that. With an RT, you got the cylinder deactivation, you still got power, and not to mention, this car got 410 foot-pounds of torque. People, I can't stress that enough, because people like, you know, being that you got the Scat Packs and you got the Hellcat, oh, the RT is slow. Yeah, it's slower than those cars. Yes, it is. And if you do a simple cam bolts up and a manifold, 392 manifold on an RT, you'll be neck and neck with a 392. And like I told you in the beginning of my video, in traffic, a 392 will have a problem with an RT. Like, if an RT got the lead, if an RT's already up, that 392 won't catch it. And I'm a believer of that. And not to condone it, but I used to be a street racer, so I know. I had the Jeep SRT8 2007. Like, I this is not my first come around with Hemis. I know Hemis too. Yes, back with my story. Sorry for that interruption, that brief interruption, but yeah, I didn't get the Hellcat for a reason. I figured I could wait for it. And like I was saying, this car has 410 foot-pounds of torque. You know, you got the Scat Pack, you got the Hellcat, you know, the RT slow. Yeah, it's a little shine power, but you know, you could put power in it and you be good. And you know, it's a remarkable car. The stop from the go, the torque is crazy. It's 410 foot-pounds of torque. Even if it was 400 flat, it's great torque power. It's great power. It's great power. Like, you know, and it's about the driver. You can have a Hellcat M5. You can have the fastest car. If you scared to do 150, 160 in your car, 170, you can't. You're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna fuck with a person. Excuse my French. You're not gonna mess with a person that's willing to go that far with their car. 410 foot-pounds of torque is not slow, man. Like, I had this car eat the tires, spin out, and this car is just as much fun as a Scat Pack. Only thing is, I don't have a sunroof and I don't have leather. That right there takes a little bit of fun away, but that's eye candy. When I talk about fun, I'm talking about the movement of the car, what the car can really do. Cars is made to move, right? Once you look at a car, you see everything that it got. You kind of get bored with that. Like, you know, so with me, the car, you know, it moves, it's quick, and I love it. I like it. it has its issues with the lifters and all of that. And I hear people saying your lifters, you know, you got to make sure your lifters is good. And that's true. You got to make sure you warm the car before you go. It's a big motor, 5.7, 6.4, whatever you got. It's a big motor. So you got to make sure that you warm the car up. But the upside to that is taking care of your lifters and making sure the car doesn't have that tick sound. Just change your oil every 1,500, 2,000 miles. That's it. Like, change your oil every month and a half, maybe 2. So you can have that leeway, that stretch leeway to 2,000 miles, so you won't go over that. If you wait to the 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 mile mark in these Hemis, the car beats the oil up. And it takes all the period, the lubrication, it beats the oil, it makes the oil thin to whereas the lifters they're not lubricated well. So if you could just change your oil every 1,500 2,000 miles, you should be good. You shouldn't have no problems. Like I said, yeah, just change your oil, man. If you don't do that, you're gonna you're gonna have problems in the long run. Get your oil catch can and just stay on top of the oil. Put 1,000 miles on the oil and change. I mean, it's not gonna hurt the car. It's gonna make your car last longer. So why not? All right. Yeah, like I said, this is the RT. I don't have leather. I don't have the sunroof. That's it. But biggie. I saved money not getting that, and I have fun in my car. So I mean, to each his own. I'm not rich, so it is what it is. But I still have the performance pages. You know, I still have my performance pages. Like, I still have my little fun. I got my cold air intake kit. I haven't put it on yet. I'm gonna do that. I have the front grille. I have the Hellcat Daytona grill. Yeah, so look, trans, I got all that, man. I love this car, man. This car is a great car. We could go for a little, excuse me, I'm holding my camera. I don't have none of that GoPro stuck to the window, none of that. I'm new to this, you know, so I get all that eventually. But just bear with me, man. Just enjoy the video. By the way, this is New York, man. I'm in New York. I'm from the projects, man. We ain't gonna sit here and try to act like, oh, we living in the lap of luxury and this, that, and the third. Nah, I'm from the projects. I'm a dude from the projects. And I want to move my car out this spot. There's just certain spots that I hate. There's certain spots I hate, and I don't like my car to be parked there, like, because I know, like, certain areas, you know, they be throwing garbage, or they chill right there, or it's just a lot of traffic, or it's too narrow. Like, I'm that type of person. Like, I don't play with my car, man. I don't know. I just don't play with my car. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Y'all hear that thing? That thing ain't playing, man. Y'all talking about Scat Pack Hellcat. I guarantee you on that highway, I give you a problem. Yeah, 101, you might get me. Yeah, that's a given. But I guarantee you, I'll give you a problem in that traffic, man. And kids, don't try that at home, kids. Kids, don't try that at home, kids. You heard? Don't race in the streets. That's illegal. You could get in trouble. Insurance go up. And that's the thing about racing in the streets. Like, you get caught, your insurance go up. You get tickets. You might get, your license might get suspended. That's too much of a domino effect for me. Like, I can see if only one thing happened to you when you do that, but that's too much of a domino effect for your insurance to go up, license suspended, you gotta pay fines, and that's just too much for me. You know, I do the radar thing. Sometimes I put on my Waze apps, and I'm not in the streets just racing people. Like, I'm like not being funny. I'm not a rich guy. I'm not trying to sound bougie, but it is what it is. Like, if you got a Civic, I'm not racing you. Like, I don't want to race no Civic. I don't want to race no Sonata, no Maximas, no Ultimas, no Honda Accords. Not putting nothing against none of the cars, because I had all of them, and I loved all of them reliable and everything. It's just that I'm not burning no gas, and I'm not revving my motor up to race something and I get a ticket and it's like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get the ticket because I'm beating you. I'm smoking you. So I'm going faster. So I'm gonna get the ticket. So I'm just not with it. Like, if you ain't got another RT, Scat Pack, Lambo, if you ain't got nothing faster than mine where I could embarrass you, because truth be told, if I race a Hellcat and it beat me, it's expected. You know what I'm saying? It's expected to beat the RT. It's expected. Like, you got a little bit more power. But if I beat a Hellcat, that's embarrassing. Like, if I beat a Hellcat, take your car back or get some driving lessons, man. But yeah, this is my car, man. 2019 RT. We're gonna have more videos posted up. Don't worry about it. When next time you see it, she gonna look better. You know, my car's a little filthy right now. It was snowing outside. It was winter. So, you know, that's why my car is filthy. But we here, we back, you know. And oh yeah, I got the little RT emblem for the back trunk. I ain't put it on yet, but that's going on there soon. I'm doing a lot of cosmetic things before I start putting things on my motor, because you know I got a 6-year warranty. I'm not really racing. I'm not going to the track, and I'm not really racing on the street. I play with the torque here and there from a stop to a go, but I don't really do too much in my car, man. And that 6-year warranty is beautiful. So I don't want to do too much. I'm not going to do too much just yet, you know. And you know, who's to say I might wake up next week and be like, you know what? Forget the warranty, man. I'm just gonna go and just put bolt-ons on my car. And I'm not gonna lie, the mods that I will get the 392 intake manifold. I will get the 392 or the HRT cam. I will do that. I will change the manifold, throttle body, and cam. That I will do. Headers, I don't know. Depending on how much power I gain off the headers, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Of course, I'm gonna do a mid muffler delete, or I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't really want to change my mufflers, like you know, people get the Corsa or the Boiler. I really don't want to do that because I'm scared if I spend $1,500 to $1,000 and put that on my car, it's gonna sound the same. It might have a light thrust, but I'm not going for thrust. I'm going for loudness. Like it don't have to be loud when I cut the car on, but when I get on it, pause. Like I needed to scream. I need people to know, like, he got something in there. So I don't know, I think a muffler delete, it just sounds better to me. I mean, depending on what car you have too, but I mean, to me, a muffler delete would be more satisfactory than buying a Corsa or a Boiler. Boiler good, you might get better gas, who knows, you might get the sound you want, but I just don't think Corsa would be good for my car. I think my car would sound the same. And I don't want a muffled sound. I want an annoying sound too, like. And I live in New York, so everything is loud, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But I'm gonna run some errands. We're gonna make some runs. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the car. I want to get acquainted with my Hemi World fans, man. Well, I don't have no fans yet, but soon come. I just want to show you guys the car. We really gonna do some footage on this car. We really, I want to grow with you guys, and yeah, and by the grace of God, you know, we're gonna do it together, Hemi World. But I'll be back with another video ASAP-EO. Like I said, I just want to show you a little bit of my RT Charger 392, 410 foot-pounds of torque, 400 horses. You know, you could say 395 or 380, whatever you want to say, but it's 400. You feel me? Yeah, but we gonna do this, and we gonna do it well. Hemi World, I'll be back at you. Peace.